Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah, and Jesus. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east. Call halal, la, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rukat Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rukat Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. My name is Micah, and today I want to talk about the Northern Kingdom and their false hopes. All right, Ecclesiastes 1 verse 1. The words of the preacher, the son of David, a king in Jerusalem. Okay, this is obviously talking about Solomon. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanities. All is vanity. What profit hath the man of all his labor which he had taken under the sun? So this verse was inspired by this article I saw of these so-called First Nations, Northern Kingdom Israelites in Canada, trying to get reparations in court. First Nations to fight for billions in treaty payments in Canadian court. A group of First Nations in Canada is turning to the courts in the hope of securing billions of dollars in compensation after accusing the government of failing to engage in meaningful negotiations for money owed under a 175-year-old treaty. Of course, they're not going to honor a 175-year-old treaty. If back then they broke all their treaties with the so-called Native Americans, right, which are Northern Kingdom Israelites, if they broke all the treaties back then, right, and those treaties back then were more recent in those times, you think they're going to honor a 175-year-old treaty? Why? Because we got modern courts now. We got electricity now. We got social media. You think you can get a following on social media? All right, this devil is not going to give you no billions of dollars. All right, because you're not in your rest right now. All right now you are still in punishment. All right, the Lord still has you on the timeout. All right now you are a tributary to the devil. All right, to Esau. All right, the so-called white man. All right, disclaimer. I got to throw in that disclaimer. Not all white people are Edomites or descend from Esau. You do have white people that are Israelites and of the other nations as well, like Ishmael. All right, but this is talking about the white people that descend from Esau. All right, and these are the people in power right now in the world. These are the people that control the billions of dollars. All right, you look at the Forbes list. Every single one of them is nothing but Edomites. All right, billionaire Edomites. Micah 2 verse 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. All right, you're not in your rest right now. All right, the Edomites, the white man that descends from Edom, he's in his rest. Again, I gotta throw that out. Not all white people. You got white people that are broke as fuck right now. They're not at their rest either. All right, and many of them are Israelites. But we're talking about, when you look at the Forbes list, man, majority of them are Edomites, man. Bezos, Musk, Buffett, Gates, all right? They're all Edomites, man. They're all in their rest, all right? That means that they don't have to do shit to make a lot of money, all right? Jake right now is not in that condition, all right? Jake still got to pay tributes to the devil, all right? These taxes. We're not in our rest, all right? Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you. All right, this world is fucking polluted, man. All right, we're not in our rest. We got to deal with all type of unclean situations. The air's contaminated, the water, the food, the bread is defiled. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. If a man walk in the spirit and falsehood do lie, saying, I will prophesy unto thee of wine and of strong drink, he shall even be the prophet of this people. All right, that's talking about, the wine is talking about the way of life, all right, of Babylon. All right, trying to get that bag, trying to move up in life. All right, so there must have been someone in this group of First Nations who bought out this idea, said, hey, let's take them to court. Let's try to get some money out of these people, man. They owe us money. And I don't disagree. They owe us a lot more than what they could ever pay. All right, for what they did to our ancestors in slavery. They owe us a lot more than that. But if you're going around thinking you're going to get money and you're telling others, hey, we can get reparations, then that verse applies to you, man. You're like a prophet of these people for that. I will surely assemble, O Jacob, all of thee. I will surely gather the remnant of Israel. I will put them together as the sheep of Basra, as the flock in the midst of their fold. They shall make great noise by the reason of the multitude of men. So we got to wait on the Lord to gather us. All right, that's when we enter our sleep. When Yahweh Shai comes back, he gathers his elect. The Lord willing, I'm in that number. And if you're listening, you're in that number too. All right. We're waiting for the Lord to gather us. When he gathers us, that's when we're going to enter the kingdom. All right. That's when we're finally going to be at rest. We won't have to work anymore. We're going to have servants. We're going to have everything done for us, man. Everything catered. All right. You don't have to lift a finger. Just like these Edomites right now at a rest. You won't have to do jack shit. You won't have to live paycheck to paycheck, just barely making it by each month. Now, when you get into the kingdom, it's going to be a role reversal, all right? All right, these racist white people, all right, these Edomites, they're going to go into captivity. All right, their heaven is going to transfer over to us, and our hell is going to transfer over to them. And again, I gotta say, you're gonna see white people that are gonna be saved. All right, those are Israelites. Because not all white people are Edomites. You got to throw that out there in case somebody gets butt hurt hearing that. But their hell, all right, is gonna be in our kingdom. All right, when we get into the kingdom, they're gonna go into captivity. They're gonna go into chains, and they're gonna have to suffer worse than we did building up our kingdom. I'm gonna leave it there. All right, that's gonna be the true reparations. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video is edifying. Shalom.